last year, regular season for Donovan. Rebounded Ayton. Here's Booker. Stop, pop, glass, bucket, and count it, and a foul.
You talk about what an elite scorer Booker is, and you had a guy like Chris Paul. Again, as Carter knocks down the three.
Lob up top, and there for the finish. Damian Jones. Beautiful feed from Devin Booker.
What I'm not surprised about is they had a terrific offseason.
Devin Booker knocks down another one. That's his 5th bucket already. Side gets the basket over Jalen Smith, also known as Sticks. That is his real nickname. As Booker soars to the rim and slams it.
Big time first half, and here the
shot clock at 5. Big possession here for the Suns. Booker with 2. Hits over Brunson.
Puts his team in position and puts his home run hitter in position to take a big shot. Great defense by Jalen.
to run on them tonight. Fox left it short. And Booker, speaking of fast breaks, and one fouled by Buddy Hield. They were going to cut the paint off, and that's what they've tried to do. As you see Booker get out and
to bring it up, because we see offensive improvement from Rudy every single year. I think right now it's about being in the right places. Devin Booker goes strong to the basket.
Got within 1 in 95-94 as Book feeds a pass inside to Šarić, and Dario over the top of Ibaka, who's got to play careful. Johnson.
This is the new Devin Booker, people. Normally, he's trying to get them all back by himself. He is still.
Quick pass to Book on the turnaround. Just a thing of beauty.
That's a tough shot.
That was
following the loss of Boston. Tight defense on Booker. The help comes in the corner. Bridges.
And Spacers just couldn't close it.
And Booker.
Oh my goodness, that basket's going to count.
Yep.
You can see he gets into that, and once he and Victor make contact.
Is in.
Oh my goodness. He somehow came up with the steal on the other side of the half court, knocked it to the Suns.
Pacers have won 4 of the last 5 here against the Suns, and Bridges drops a 3.
I am telling you, Bridges has shot that thing so well.
Get up and challenge Brad. If not, Brad's going to have that look all night.
Booker. They're going to wave the basket off. The foul was on the floor against Hachimura.
Do you see what I'm saying? The closer this is at the rim.
Suns winning the first. They'll be back at it again tomorrow night. Book with that dribble hesitation, able to hang inside.
So now
mini flex right there. Suns activity. Taps it out to Crowder. Up ahead to Book. The lob to D.A. Runs the floor and gets the payoff pass.
Yeah, he got to make people pay. Thought he could get it over the top. Well, look at that right there. That's the good running of the court.
Richardson going to creep out on Booker. A switch here for Porzingis. Booker gauging the big guy. Drive. Step back. Good. Oh, this has been a... It is Paul with 6 seconds. Paul guarded well by Kleba. Now Booker squares up for 3. Over Richardson with 1.5 left. Suns go in front. Dallas takes a timeout. Their last one.
If you would, on the weak side for Devin Booker, Ayton came off wide open.
Here, 27th in the league right now in terms of wide open three-point looks. That's when a defender is more than 6 feet away from you.
Yeah, look, it's a difficult shot even when someone's on it. The Pelicans are playing really well, and I know the Suns really upset with themselves that they didn't really be more accountable in that game. But
correction, 12 for Pritchard. Impactful 22 minutes. Booker. Tough elbow pull-up does not matter. Brand Williams.
Well, Devin Booker just setting up Walker and taking advantage again of the size.
Suns out of the timeouts. Lob up top. An easy finish for D.A.
Below 87% for Devin. I think in his mind is a disappointment.
Season opening. Goes on the attack with a finish and the foul.
is Ben Simmons, and unfortunately for the Sixers, he just goes up, he's going to get fouled on that play. I mean, you catch the ball right there, you got to, because right now it forces that guy to do that.
Off Jefferson as he knocks this one in from about 37 feet out.
Yeah, and Chris really, if he had the chance, he'd throw it up a little bit higher for DA on that one.
Trailing on the play, another miss. Book sprinting ahead of the pack. Hammers it down with the left hand. And that will get a timeout from Steve Clifford. So he is really seeing the floor well as Booker on the drive inside. Gets the finish and the foul.
I got some handle. No, he didn't. He brought that out of the end.
Gets it back. Rising off the baseline. Yes. 22.
Good to see, right? Because he got 17 when he went to the bench in the first quarter, and I worried that he wouldn't find it. He's almost like, don't even run a play for me. Just give me the ball.
Behind the back delivery to DA. Give him the dime.
Yeah, they just don't understand how committed he is. They should. He's going to get great minutes, and he's got the ball in his hand.
Yeah, his team's in contention. Booker leans in, draws the contact, gets the bounce, and a look for the 4-point play.
Jumped straight up to shoot the ball. That's all he did.
6-2 start to the frame for the Bulls. Levine and White accounting for the points. Booker leaning in, using the glass, and drawing the second Garrett Temple foul.
Anthony Edwards, oh man, he saw an opening for another highlight there for a second.
There's been 3 ties in the game. And right now the Suns by 1 as we approach the 3-minute mark as Booker elevates and scores on the pass from Chris Paul.
Booker off the Crowder screen, steps into a long 3, and Devin Booker, 10-point lead over the Blazers. Just under 5 minutes left.
As Booker gives up the dribble, the Suns throw it away again. Holiday playing the passing lanes. Booker racing down, comes up with a block. What a gem by Devin Booker. And then Bridges.
It's a game of rhythm, and Chris Paul forced the hesitation from Holiday, giving Devin an opportunity.
He's a high 64 in the loss to the Lakers. As Bridges streaking down the lane, drops it off to Booker, who rises up and slams it down.
This one is even better
per game. Book on the drive. How about that finish? Should have been an and one as he looks at the baseline official. Gives it up to Payne. Quick catch, fire from Book. Cash it in. Towns trying to turn the corner. DA seals it off.
Yeah, trying to draw that foul, not getting it.
Book head down, barrels to the basket, gets the finish and the foul. It might be greener than those uniforms.
Yeah.
Suns get the rebound on the run out. Book off the lob from McHale, and Book brings the boom.
As you get to the playoffs, I mean, there's going to be situations where you got to stay in the game, and you just got to learn how to deal with it.
Don't allow McHale to set his feet. Book finds Dario. Nobody closes out. Comes up short on the 3. Book on the save. Finds Bridges. That one gets banged around. Book inside. Raising up and rams it down.
Just great hustle here. Mikal Bridges finds his teammate.
Be reviewed, I'm sure. Booker backing in against Fournier. Tough fall-away jumper is good by Devin Booker.
Can't guard him any better than what Devin just did right there.
Averaging 25 points a game. Just working and working till he finally able to elevate over the...
Payne, a lefty 3. It's with the tap from behind, but it trickles out of the hands of Bridges. Looks up the floor, finds Book. Step back, finding the line. High arching 3, splash down. In fact, not even a full 23 years of age, about 22.5. Book on the crossover, gets inside and hammers it down. That is a top shot candidate as Book goes boom here in Phoenix.
Punish him. Hey, you get better when you get punished.
not big.
Well, and this is the kind of game is Chris Paul able to reach in and pluck it away for the Sun steal, drops it off to the Bridges, gets inside, left hand reverse. Mentored by Tony Parker, so he comes in as Chris Paul able to rip away for the steal. Up ahead to Book, inside, easy 2 and 1.
It's a normal occurrence.
Yeah, you typically don't have those conversations. DA goes up and hammers it down off the pretty feed from Book. Suns forced to miss. DA with the rebound, clear out. Up ahead to Paul. Finds Booker. Wing, 3, yes.
Talk about you got to find that guy.
At the age of 18, Lopez and Crowder digging in. Crowder wins that battle. Beautiful skip pass up ahead. Bridges slashing to the cup.
Look at Devin Booker right here. Man, that's nice. I mean, he wound up and did it. I don't know if you want to deal with Beal and Westbrook.
Booker with another beautiful feed to the slashing Bridges.
Right there. Devin again. He's loving this pass. Now, see, McHale's not even in your picture. And there he is. And Matthews trying to run with him.
In that deal is starting his 10th straight game now as the Suns force the miss on that. Book, step back, lines it up from long range.
Not in time because Danny's hands were ready.
Booker and 1.
Side of the floor and then here. Right down Broad Street.
Hold by Blake in controlling that transition.
The flush from Devin Booker right down the middle.
A nice response by Book.
Book works across the baseline, gets a switch, pulling Gobert out. On the step back from the corner, raising up, cash it in from the corner. Watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Valley Sports.
Oops. Undrafted, yells out the defensive call there. Going up against the #1 overall pick in 2018 and DeAndre Ayton, but it's Booker slicing his way through for the possible three-point play.
Very important players out for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Matthews making a start for Kuzma. Booker, left-handed bank, and he's fouled.
This is beautiful. Accept the contact, absorb it, and go to your left hand. Get it off the glass.
Blazers have won 9 of 10, like we said at the top, playing their best basketball this season. Booker inside, shoved from behind, fouled on the play by Norman Powell.
Lakers battling, but the Suns control. Booker on the move, slams it home.
Booker in the open court, attacking the seams against the Lakers in transition. Says, excuse me, I got an appointment with the rim. They win all year long. He's played a valuable part. Takes the opposing team's primary perimeter offensive weapon and eliminates it.
Ayton with the slam and a timeout. Here's Booker, guarded by Caruso. Crossed him up. The floater rolls around and falls.
Great competitor any day of the week, and Devin Booker has Caruso turned around.
By Ayton, picked up by Booker. He comes at the 2-on-1, and Ayton is waiting with an easy slam inside for the Suns. Accounting for a turnover early.
To a mostly starter-heavy lineup. Only Cam Johnson off the bench because the bench just didn't get it done.
Booker, count it, and the foul. Devin Booker, a chance for a three-point play.
That guy is just so gifted. Takes a little bump. Fading.
Morris in there fighting for it. Starters still out there for Phoenix. They have started 5 of 12. Booker carving his way, deceptive move to get free, and he puts it off the glass.
Get his own shot off the bounce. It's a beautiful ball fake. Able to absorb that contact 10 feet from the basket. His size, his strength, and his skill level. I'd like to see more of that from LeBron.
James with 7. Good fake there. Evasive move inside. Booker hits the deck. Fouled on the play. Counted for 2.
Taking jump shots. When he gets the ball, he's attack mode, looking to get into the paint.
Again, Gasol is on Chris Paul. Here comes Booker. A 3. Good. Booker's got 27. And here comes Chris Paul. And the Phoenix Suns will give it to Booker with a drive and a season high of 47.
Forget that. Here's what happened.
Drill it from outside. Fell short. Booker the other way. 2-point lead. Through traffic. Got the screen. It's a foul.
Get Porter Jr. going offensively here because they need that secondary scorer for this Nuggets team.
Foul. Got it. Count it. Porter
has zero fear. And I'm telling you, this is very reminiscent of
Michael Porter Jr. Ayton goes on and it's stolen. Here comes Booker with the steal. And the two the other way. Transition points for the Phoenix Suns. Jokic will pick it up. The steal and the deuce the other way. And we step aside on TNT.
That's what's kept them in this game. Booker wanted a whistle, didn't get it. Rebound loose. Ayton diving for it. Gordon was late. And a big second chance here for Phoenix. Booker in the corner, hits the three.
They are one of the best teams in this league.
Booker able to bank it in, hanging tough.
Spin move. Here comes Booker. They get the steal, they get the two, and just like that, the Suns by 5.
Booker to Ayton with the flush. Timeout, LA. Throws it away. Here comes Bridges. Bridges to Booker. Back to Bridges. With under 2 minutes to go in this game.
And the Clippers aggressive.
Booker has a layup, but he throws it down. Back to floor with 20 seconds. They trail by as many as 7 here in the fourth.
I'm giving the ball to Devin Booker and getting out of his way.
Booker pulls up, jumper. It's good. Devin Booker drills it, and the Suns back up by 1. Timeout, Clippers.
Up top. And Zubac's on him. Bates now drives past him inside. Layup is good.
In the previous play, Zubac forced Chris Paul into a contested 3. Booker says, I'm not going to settle. Turns the corner.
You don't want to allow Booker to catch it on the run.
DeAndre Ayton back to Booker. Booker fakes, fires, three-pointer. Bang!
So you throw it ahead to Ayton. Booker has the opportunity to go either way. Beautiful execution. Patiently allowing the...
Booker uses the screen beautifully and flushes. Timeout, Clippers.
And absolutely a ferocious throwdown. And Devin Booker.
Jack Golden in the first round. Tested positive before the conference finals. Booker to Paul, three-pointer. That's good. Chris Paul pouring it on right now. Booker drives on the defensive player of the year. Arcing shot is surrounded by Lopez. Booker for 3. Got it. Devin Booker with a 7-footer right on him. Oh, just so strong. Booker with 4 to shoot. Drives, getting inside, spins, falling away. It's good. Booker back in, playing with the 4 fouls. 1-on-1 with Connaughton. Oh, another tough shot situation. Booker the drive, Booker the pull-up, and he banks it home to tie the game. 40 points for Booker.
Now, I'm not allowing Devin Booker to play one-on-one. Goes away from the screen, elevates, good defense.
On Booker instead of Holiday.
Booker finds his spot high, arcing shot. Oh, a beauty from Devin Booker.
DeAndre Ayton to post up. I like what DeAndre Ayton did. No, get out the way. Take advantage of your matchup.
Paul against Connaughton. Booker comes to the ball, fires a 3. Bang! Devin Booker from downtown. It's a 3-point game.
The shooting in this league today is at an all-time high. Great defense by Jrue Holiday. Better offense by Booker. Fading away over the contest.
Booker trying to get himself going. Kaminsky down low, lays it up and in. Tonight.
Going to his left, throws it around the body of Portis. About the minutes that Frank...